essential to all life. Like the air we breathe, living without it is impossible. What flows from our faucets, even pricey bottled water, falls short of achieving optimal health and longer, more fulfilling lives. All water is not created equal. Designing Spaces visited South Florida and some active adults who walk the walk and talk the talk, where drinking and even showering with quality water is a way of life. Meet Daryl and Gabby, two young adults with a passion for healthy living.
For me personally, I think that health is our greatest wealth. And so one of the greatest things that I can do with my time is to make sure that I am not only maintaining, but living a preventative lifestyle so that I can enjoy life in all the ways that I want to for a very long time.
Great health is number one. It's the foundation of life for me, number one.
I maintain my health by doing practices such as yoga, mindfulness meditations, I eat well, and I drink Kangen water.
I'm vegan, so I look for the best quality products that I can get on the farmer's market. And when it comes to water, Life Water, Kangen water, for example, is the best quality water I've been able to find. It's a live water. It really hydrates my body, so it maintains my great health.
Daryl and Gabby's healthy lifestyle touches everything they do. From walks in the Florida outdoors to in-studio yoga sessions.
I discovered Kangen water when I went to a girlfriend's house and she served me some and I thought, this is so delicious. I mean, it tasted so smooth, just like silk. And I started asking questions, I learned about the health benefits, and I knew I had to have one for myself.
After a couple of years of doing water research, all the solutions I found did not meet my needs. So to be able to have the super hydrating power of alkaline, antioxidant water, and my body's really thanking me for that.
From gyms to offices to homes coast to coast, bottled water is everywhere. With 50 billion bottles sold annually, negatively impacting not just our bodies, but the planet, ocean, landfill, and waterway. It's the impact to our personal health that may be the biggest threat of all.
As I started doing my research, I learned that bottled water is actually just glorified tap water. Most of it has just been recycled, it's acidic, it's full of BPA, which we then ingest. Whereas the Kangen, it's like having a natural spring water in my own home.
Since I got my Kangen machine, I haven't bought a single plastic bottle ever since, and I carry the freshest water available with me everywhere.
The old saying, the proof is in the pudding. So does the Kangen 8 pass the taste test?
Kangen water really came to my rescue because now I just feel so much more comfortable and confident about the water that I'm drinking. And not only that, but I feel comfortable about the water that I'm cooking with, that I'm juicing with. I know that I'm truly receiving the best.
Think of your skin as one giant sponge, absorbing nearly everything it comes in contact with, including your shower and bath. Enter the Anespa DX.
Our skin is like a sponge, it absorbs everything. So I use the Anespa because it helps to eliminate chlorine and it also adds other minerals. It's like having a Japanese hot spring in your own home. The same great feeling that I receive when I'm drinking the water is what I'm experiencing in the shower with the Anespa. It's a bit different, but it's made from the same great Japanese company. And while I'm showering, I really feel like I'm in a hot spring. My skin feels refreshed, I feel rejuvenated, my hair feels great, there's no smell in the water, and I step out there just feeling like a whole new person.
From kitchen to bath and all the living we do in between, Kangen water is changing the way America works and lives.
The world is changing. We're beginning to see that owning your own business can put you in full control of your finances. We're tired of the daily grind. Why put all of your time and energy into making someone else rich? It's time to focus on your future. We all want more out of life, more happiness, more freedom to have fun, and more money to enjoy life. Now, imagine working from home while distributing a product that changes the lives of everyone involved.
Plus, along with the product comes a unique team business opportunity unlike anything you've ever seen before.
This is an excellent opportunity to build a business that has true potential for enormous growth. This is a real product with real value, backed by a real person with a real incentive to sell it. This isn't one of those MLM get-rich-quick schemes. Plain and simple, what we do is business. Business with a track record of over 4 decades helping people all over the world. It's a business that promotes health, wealth, and wellness with unique products that can clearly demonstrate its amazing benefits. Entrepreneurs in this business most commonly start off as just customers, but as they see the changes in their own lives, they can't help but to refer new customers. A passion-driven business with great compensation. If you're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, this isn't it. This opportunity is the real deal. You can build fast or you can build over time. It's all up to you and depends on how much attention and effort you give your business. A unique quality about this opportunity is that there's no auto ship required. Once you join, you're a distributor for life. No additional fees or payments are required. Of course, you'll need to buy at least one product in order to gain the expertise required to authentically sell it, but this product you'll soon discover is immensely valuable on its own. You'll love it, and in fact, you won't be able to live without it once you try it. Imagine owning your own business where your customers feel that way about your products. This is the key ingredient to real success. Plus, you get access to a vast network of like-minded entrepreneurs who've been in the game and can offer you support in your own venture. You'll be leveraging our team to learn and grow. Systems are in place that guide you through getting started, and a huge community of others just like you to talk to and gain insight from. If you've been looking around for a home business opportunity, then you're no stranger to the many advertisements from people saying things like, "Pay us money before we tell you what this is all about." You'll never hear any of that nonsense from us. We're not going to hype you up like that. We don't want people joining the team that don't understand a real business takes real effort to produce real, long-lasting results. Our unique compensation plan explains exactly what you need to do to reach the level of returns you want to see. While our team has worked with hundreds of business owners that have made substantial returns, we can't promise you'll see the same because, well, that would be unethical. But what we can promise, you'll love the opportunity every step of the way. Remember, no gimmicks, no fees, no games, no obligations, just discovering opportunity.
Hi, I'm Giordano Garretta, and in this video I will show you the Enagic compensation plan. Before we get started, make sure you read this part. We don't guarantee any earning by any means. The result of the people that you see that achieve those type of results are not typical. And to have success in this business, like any other business, you have to learn the skills, sales, you gotta get trained, and most people that achieve those types of results are usually in the company for a long time, like myself. The mission of Enagic is to help people achieve what we call true health: physical health, spiritual health, and financial health. Enagic is an OEM, original equipment manufacturer, out of Japan. It was created in 1974, and today they count 43 locations in over 26 countries. So no matter where you are in the world, you can start this business. The Enagic compensation plan has been patented globally, which means nobody else can copy it. It is one of the most profitable compensation plans of the last century. Let's look for a second at a traditional marketing structure. In this example, we'll use the smartphone. To produce a smartphone, it usually costs $30 to $60, maybe $90 to make one phone. When we actually buy, our final price is $1,500, $1,700, sometimes even $2,000. Why that happens? Because when they produce the product, the manufacturer, in order for them to get it to the consumer, the product has to go through multiple steps. Manufacturer reps, sales reps, wholesales, retail, advertising, salaries, all the costs that a company has to get the product out of the consumer. So Enagic was able to create a system that cuts out all these costs, and the product directly go from the manufacturer directly to the consumer. They don't have to pay the advertising fee up front, and they only release the marketing commission after the product is sold. So basically the company produces every single piece that makes this machine. They assemble the pieces, and then we do the advertising for them through webinar, live presentation, we share the product, we do online. In any way we can do this advertising, and only after the product is sold, Enagic releases the commission. This allows the company to only produce products based on the demand, to have zero debt, and to pay a really high marketing commission. In a traditional multi-level company with a low ticket item, usually you have to purchase products every single month, you need to keep a certain volume to keep the ranks, And in order for you to make a decent amount of money, you have to sell a lot of products, because those are low-ticket products, and the commission is very low, so you have to sell thousands and thousands of products to even earn a decent amount of commission. With Enagic, we have a high-ticket product with a very high commission. You don't have to qualify every single month. You never lose your rank. You have no time limits. There's no auto ship. You don't need an inventory. It pays daily, and you can sponsor people all over the world international. So this is not your traditional multi-level program. It's a true direct sale program, very similar to real estate, that allow you to open unlimited amount of franchises all over the world. In our business, there's 3 ways to earn a commission or an income. The first one is by making a direct sale. So you sell a product, you get a commission, exactly like real estate, selling cars, or any other product. Number 2 is with an override. So an override is a commission that you earn when someone else in your team makes a sale. And number 3, passive income. Passive income are usually achieved from 682 and above, and you start getting monthly and quarterly bonuses, but also those bonuses are based on production, and there's some requirement for you to earn those bonuses every single month. So Enagic uses an 8-point commission structure on all their products, and they have different products, different types of machine, shower unit, turmeric supplement, and many other products. And all of those products, they use the 8-point commission. Each product, based on which product you sell, you earn a different type of commission. In this specific example, we'll use the K8 model, which in my opinion is one of the best machines you can possibly get. So the price of the K8 is $5,480. And out of this price, the company pays 8 points. Each point is worth $351 for a total of $2,808 commission. The commission structures work this exact same for every single person in this company. So when you first start, you are what we call a 1A, a 1-point agent, which means on your first 2 direct sales, you will earn $351 and $351. On your 3rd direct sale, you're already getting promoted. You are now a 2-point agent, which means you earn 2 points of commission for every direct sale that you do, which means $702 for every K8 from now on. So let's say you sold 3 machines to Matt, Bob, and Mike. You will earn a commission of $351, $351, and $702. So this is what we call linear income. So you sell a product and you earn a commission, exactly like real estate or selling cars or any other product. That's why we call this direct sales. So the company also allows you to earn what we call override, which means a commission earned by someone else in your team making a sale. So let's go back to the previous example where you sold 3 machines to Matt, Bob, and Mike. And Mike was your 3rd sale, which means you earned $702 in commission. So now you have a $702 franchise lane, which means every sale that Mike or his downline will produce will generate you $702 in commission. So let's say Mike sells 5 sales. He will earn $351, $351, $702, $702, $702. That's his commission, like when you first started. But because Mike is in your 2-point franchise lane, you will also earn 5 overrides of $702 each. 702, 702, 702, 702, and 702. That's your override commission. Isn't that amazing? That's the magic of this business. Once you achieve 10 group sales, which means the total of your direct sale plus your indirect sale. So let's say you sold only 3 machines and below you they sold 7. Now you have 10 group sales. It could be 5 direct, 5 indirect, it doesn't matter, as long as you have 10 group sales. On the next direct sale, and that's how you promote yourself. You make a direct sale, you achieve the next rank. So sale number 11, it's a direct sale that you make, now you're a 3-point agent, which means you're now entitled to earn $1,053 for each direct sale. So let's say your 3A sale was to a guy named Bob. You earn $1,053. And let's say Bob makes 10 direct sales. Bob is really excited because he just started the business and he's earning 10 commissions already. 351, 351, 702, 702, 702, all the way to 10 sales. But because Bob now is in your 3-point franchise lane, you will earn an override of $1,053 10 times. That's $10,530 in overrides because someone else sold 10 machines. Is this crazy or what? And by the way, the company always pays from the bottom to the top, which means the first person that gets paid is the person that makes the direct sale, and then whatever points are left, they go up. This means that as the people below you grow in rank and they achieve higher rank, you will start earning less commission on their direct sales because they're taking the majority of the points. Once you have 20 group sales total in your organization, you now can get promoted again and you can become a 4-point agent, which means you will earn 4 times 351, which is $1,404 for each direct sale. And remember, Enagic is never taking away your rank. So once you accomplish a rank like a 4A, from that day on, every sale you will make, you will earn 4 points of commission, or if you go to the next rank, you even can get higher, but you never go back and you never have to restart from the beginning. With that said, the franchise that you previously opened, also they're not gonna change. So let's say you're a 4-point agent, but someone make a sale in your 1-point or 2-point franchise lane, you will earn 1 or 2 points. As you see, as a 4-point agent, already if you make 2 to 3 sales per month, that's a pretty decent part-time income, and you don't need to sell 1,000 products, right? Think about, let's say you have a full-time job and you're doing this very, very part-time. You share some videos, you share some products, you invite people to a presentation, and you sell 3 machines as a 4-point agent. That's $1,404, 3 times of extra income that you can potentially earn in this business. But the magic obviously happens when you find someone that actually wants to pursue the business. So let's say I'm a 4-point agent and I find a guy named Mark, and he buys the machine from me. I make $1,404. But now he wants to do the business. And let's keep low numbers. Let's say Mark only makes 5 sales. He's really excited. He makes 351, 351, 702, 702, 702. But now Mark is in my 4-point lane, which means his 5 sales will earn me 5 overrides commission, and each commission is gonna be of $1,404. I want you to imagine this for a second. Let's say you're working your business, you're working at your job, or whatever you're doing in your life, right? And you have someone in your 4-point lane that does 5 sales in 1 month. Not 1,000, not 3,000, 5 sales. That will generate you $7,020 in override. Tell me where else you can do that. And by the way, 98% of people who achieve the rank of 4A, they actually make it to the top rank. It's very hard to quit when you earn this type of commission. So let's keep going. Once you achieve 50 group sales, you become what we call 5A, 5-point agent. Now you earn $1,755 per sale. And just so you know, when I personally became a 5A, I only sold 8 machines directly, and that generated me 50 group sales. So you don't have to sell all the 50 machines if you don't want to, as long as you have 50 group sales in your organization. Now this is the magic of high ticket. Now you're a 5-point agent. So with 2 sales per month, you make over $3,400 in commission just with 2 sales. And it doesn't take you like 8 hours a day for 5 days a week to make 2 sales, but you can do this on a part-time basis if you want to. But the magic is always in finding people that actually want to do this business. Let's pretend my 5A sale is to a guy named Frank. He buys the machine from me, I make $1,755, and let's say Frank makes 10 sales. It could be in 1 month, in 2 months, in 3 months, it doesn't matter. The commission is always the same. He will earn his commission, 351, 351, 702, 702, all the way to 10, but this time I'm a 5-point agent. So this time those 10 sales will generate me $17,550 in override commission. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know any other company that pays this high of commission on a product that no one has, the majority of people will eventually own, and there's easy financing for everyone. Once you achieve 100 group sales in your organization, you become what we call 6A. Now you earn 6 out of the 8 points. So 6 times 351 is $2,106 for 1 direct sale. So I always tell people, from 0 to 6A, you got your diploma. Now it's time to work. Because think about it, from now on, for the rest of your life, every single time you make a direct sale, you earn $2,106. But not only that, you open a franchise that is $2,106 in override, and you can open as many as you want, and there's never a go back. So from the moment you are 6A, for the rest of your life, you can open an unlimited amount of franchise, and each franchise not only will pay you $2,106 when you open, but it can generate you $2,106 in override every time you help one of your downline make a direct sale. So let's say you meet someone on Instagram, you're now a 6-point agent, they wanna purchase the device from you, and you earn $2,106 in commission. And let's say you teach this person how to make their first 3 sales very quickly. They get really excited because they earn right away $351, $351, $702. But because you're a 6-point agent and that's your 6-point franchise lane, you will earn $2,106 3 times. $2,106, $2,106, $2,106 for a total of $6,318 in override. So that's your commission for someone that you just met online. So this business is crazy and it keeps getting better and better and better. So in a traditional network marketing company, let's say you want to make $10,000 in commission and you're selling products that are like $100 to $200, maybe $300. How many products would you need to sell in order for you to earn that $10,000 commission? It's doable, but it's very hard for the average person. Let's compare it with our business. It's a high ticket sale program where you earn $2,106 now per sale, which means you only need to make 5 direct sales to earn more than $10,000 in commission. That's the biggest difference between high-ticket network marketing and low-ticket network marketing. This means I don't have to sell thousands of products all over the world, but I only need 5 sales as a 6-point agent to earn my $10,000 commission. Once you become a 6A, you have the opportunity to earn a $3,000 title incentive bonus. You also unlock other type of bonuses for 6 months in a row based on your production and your team's production. But here it comes, my favorite part of this compensation plan. If you want to achieve the next rank, which is called 6A2, you can only do it by helping others. So once you help 2 people in 2 separate legs achieve the rank of 6A, you become what we call 6A2. So now you earn a $6,000 title incentive and you start earning monthly and quarterly bonus based on your personal and team production. Once you help 2 people in your organization in 2 separate legs achieve the rank of 6A2, you become what we call 6A2-2. So now you earn a $12,000 title incentive and you have a slight increase on the monthly and quarterly bonus. And once you help 2 people achieve the rank of 6A2-2 in 2 separate legs, you become what we call 6A2-3. Now, this is one of the most wanted rank in this company because you earn a one-time $25,000 title incentive bonus. You get a $5,000 monthly award every single month as long as you're active based on some minimum requirements. And you also get monthly, quarterly bonus, and global sharing. After 6A2-3, there's many other rank, -4, -5, -6, -7, and -8. And to achieve those rank is always the same. You gotta help people in your organization achieve the previous rank. So for example, to be a -4, you need 2 people that hit -3. To be a -5, you need 2 people in 2 separate legs that are 6A2-4. To be a -6, you need 2 people that are -5, etc. And obviously, the higher you go, the higher bonus you get. But all those bonuses are always based on your team and your personal production. Remember, the only way to generate commission in this business is through a sale of a product. I think the reason why so many average people are achieving above average result in this company is because of how the compensation plan is designed. Think about it. When you're a 1-point agent, let's say you make your first sale and your upline makes 6 points of commission for your first sale. The company is paying them with a lot of experience to help you make your first sale. That's, I think, it's the most genius part of this compensation plan, because usually when you start a business, you're alone, you don't have the skills, you don't know how to present, close, and none of that, right? But if someone is paid to help you succeed, your chances of success are a lot higher than the average program. That's why I think this is the winning formula of this company. Enagic feels like a family. Everybody is helping each other because they're well compensated to do so. And you want to be in a place where other people are compensated to help you succeed. Isn't that a great place to be? Go back to the person who shared this video with you for more information.
I came across into an ad much like this where you're watching right now. I was captivated kasi just like me, he was also juggling multiple jobs trying to make ends meet. Pero after taking care of everything, he still lives paycheck to paycheck with no savings left in his bank. Pero after doing this online business, he's now living his best life with his family. So I connected with him, eager to learn more about the business information, and the rest is history. Lo and behold, after 2 years of doing this online business, I finally achieved my American dreams, traveling without sacrificing our bills And yes, I am proud to share with you na nakapagpatayo po kami ng bahay. Sarili naming bahay. Imagine from living that one small bedroom apartment now living into our 3-bedroom brand new home. Aside from that, I paid off my husband track note in cash, $23,000 US, which he's supposed to pay off that in 3 years, and from max out credit cards, overdrafts to becoming a financial debt free. And now I can send my help to my family back home in the Philippines more than ever. Dati pag nagpadala kami kahit $500 sa isang buwan, oh my goodness, pag-aawayan pa namin yan mag-asawa. Pero ngayon, kahit $3,000 sa isang buwan, walang problema. No more arguments with my husband over finances. The best part, from working 2 jobs to become my own boss. Yes, no more alarm clocks to wake me up in the morning kasi I am now in charge of my own life. I work at my own terms, at my own pace, and earn that 5 figures every month.
Hi, I'm Karen, and this is my husband, Chris.
Hi.
We live in Okotoks, Alberta, Canada.
Yeah, I was a Calgary firefighter, and Karen was vice principal in a Catholic elementary school for many years. And we started this journey back in 2017.
We were in our late 50s. We had just built this beautiful home, and we were working full time. And we just wanted this as a side hustle. We wanted $2,000 a month is what we were striving for. But after doing this for a year, I ended up retiring early. After our second year, Chris took a year's leave of absence from the fire department. And then he retired as well. So here we are, the last 5 years working full-time online, and it has replaced both of our incomes.
We travel a ton because it's a digital business. It allows us to do that. Of course, you got to earn in order to be able to do that, and we are. And, you know, one of our biggest days, particularly memorable, was when we made over $45,000 in one day. Mm-hmm. It sounds ridiculous. In some ways, it kind of is, but it's pretty cool to be working a business that is so lucrative.
Yeah.
You know, and we're not the only ones. I mean, you see lots of these different testimonials here that people talking about the big income that they're earning, and that's because they're just following this proven system.
And the money is great. And I guess we are kind of reluctant to give numbers per se.
Yeah.
Because it's what the money what we've been able to do with the money.
Yeah.
Like travel, we spoil our 3 adult children and our grandchildren. But the most important thing is we have our time.
Yeah.
We enjoy our beautiful home. We're just average folk. I'm a Saskatchewan farm girl.
Don't hold that against her.
And here we are. So we've got so many people now that have been following us for the last 7 years and are reaching out and saying, okay, we want to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to do what we're doing, you have to do what we did.
And we'll show you.
Yeah. And that's take action.
Yeah.
Just take action.
Thanks for watching.
So, ciao.
This is Dave.
And Roxanne.
We're from Calgary, Canada. I used to be a general manager.
And I used to work in finance.
We started the online business in 2018, and one of their biggest reasons is we were in $86,000 in consumer debt. And I remember one of our lowest points, Roxanne prayed this very powerful prayer.
Yes, I asked God to heal our finances, to lead us to the right opportunity so that we can pay off that debt and get ahead in life.
And it was about that time that we saw an ad, and it was the online business, and the rest is history. In 16 months, we paid off $86,000 in consumer debt. In 14 months, I replaced my general manager income job, and I'm now a job quitter.
Yes, in 29 months, I was able to quit my corporate job in finance.
And one of our biggest things is that, we couldn't even buy a home for living in an apartment for over 10 years. But after starting the business, 2 years later, we built and bought a home, and in under 3 years, we paid it off. And we're now mortgage free. I remember that time, we were so happy. We felt this freedom, and you can have that feeling too, whatever it is that you're coming in for. So we're excited for you, and we look forward to seeing you inside the community.
Bye.
Bye.
In my entire working career, I never hit that sweet spot where I loved what I did and made what I thought I was worth until now. Hi, I'm Bonnie. I'm originally from upstate New York, and I currently live in Southern California. I became an online business owner in 2021. I previously worked in restaurant management, accounting. I owned my own retail business, and I wrapped it up as an executive director working in ministry. Around 2018, 2019, I was introduced to the concept of sales funnels and using automation to work online, and I fell in love. There was only one problem, well, more than one. I did not have the background or desire to figure everything out on my own, and big problem, I had nothing to sell or move through a funnel to generate income. I was so frustrated. I found exactly what I wanted to do, but it was just outside my grasp. When I looked at this business in 2021, I almost couldn't believe what I was seeing because it combined my love of the franchising model, where there's a proven method and you just have to follow it, with automation, the ability to work online from home, and what I most needed was training. I will do the work, just show me what to do. I was back in business for myself, but never by myself. The personal support and mentorship I found has been outstanding. Let's fast forward a couple years. Not that long ago, I had the pleasure of closing a 4-figure sale for a business partner who lives in Maine. I live in California. It was her first 4-figure day. It was a Friday morning. I locked it down for her before 10 a.m. my time, and the day was not over. She was so excited. That day rolled into a nice 5-figure month for me and continues to grow from there. I want to just encourage you to take the next step. Just see if this is what you've been looking for and praying to find. You are so worth it.
Merong mga tao na nakikita na nila talaga nakikita nila kung gaano kaganda tong opportunity na to. Pero sometimes meron pa rin nag-hold sa atin. Ang nag-hold back sa atin sometimes our what ifs, sometimes yung ating trabaho. The Lord showed me this business opportunity in 2018, but I didn't jump in right away because I was so skeptical. And there was a lot of what ifs in my mind, like, kaya ko ba to? Kaya ko ba ang social media? So marami. Wala akong perang pang-umpisa. Wala talaga, as in walang. Maraming ways. Doon ko lang na-realize na there's a lot of ways to start your business. Tanggalin mo lang, itapon mo lang lahat ng mga what ifs mo. Once you found an opportunity, dapat mag-jump in ka talaga kasi walang ibang makakasalba sa iyo sa sitwasyon mo ngayon kundi ang oportunidad niya na nandiyan na sa harapan mo. If you keep on ignoring it, one day magsisisi ka na makikita mo yung mga tao na nag-jump in doon sa business na yun, na bago na yung buhay nila. Dadating ang panahon, yung 5 taon mo na yan nakaka-what if mo, sayang. Yung 5 taon mo nakakasabi ng scam, sayang. Yung sinabihan mo ng scam, nasaan na, milyonaryo na. Yung sinabihan mo ng scam, nakagawa na ng maraming milyonaryo sa team. Sabi nila, sa impyerno kayo pupunta. Hala, kasi nanloloko kayo ng tao. Yung sinabi mo palang na panghuhusga, kasalanan na yon. So hanggang kailan? Hanggang kailan ka manonood? Hanggang kailan ka magwa-what if? O hanggang kailan ka mangsisisi ng tao kung nandito ka na sa business? Hanggang kailan ka mangsisisi ng tao kasi hindi ka successful? You have to get up and do your own business. That's your responsibility.
You've made it this far. Now take the next step. Are you ready to find out what the buzz is all about? Connected with a mentor on our team who will guide you through the next steps of discovery. Remember, no gimmicks, no fees, no games, no obligations, just discovering opportunity.